Okay, yeah. Hello. 重新来一下。Hello. 今天是April the 16th, 2025. How's everybody doing? 稍等一下，给个链接，因为今天讲的东西 a little bit share a link. Live now. Okay, yeah. So 先说一下 what do we do today, right? 今天早上其实是做了一个多，就是做了一个4月25号的 IWM call， 然后3.1块吧，3.1块买的，我记得是 ，yeah whatever。然后但是没有挣多少钱，3.4块买我出了点以后，我说 I'm setting the rest stop， 然后其他就被 stop 掉了，3块钱 stop 的。那下午其实I didn't expect this kind of a thing，but you know， 然后在下午11点的时候，1.27的时候 ，before the drop。1.27嘛 ，I see something is not，it's not 就是说不是特别靠谱啊，就是 something is not right。然后就是说1.27，我说to do some puts， 我其实也没有想好，what's actually gonna happen， 因为没有 plan，I didn't plan for it。So I just said okay, buy some IBIT just out of the money puts, just let it play out, right？没想到就是一下子跌下去以后，其实then it's hard to chase, right? Then it's just very hard to chase down because it just keep dropping. 看一下这个好了，稍等一下。Right, then just keep dropping. Dropping the whole but still it's not like so 127 this drop, then it goes to 330. 330的话，其实I should have called this bounce， 因为当时群里面已经有人在问了，support 在哪里？我其实那个 I was in the 手里面有点东西，不是就是手头比较whatever， 就是说正好那个时候没空嘛。我当时这个就是说 this is the old shit, I will talk about this, right？ 就是说 this is the cluster， 这个 range 就是一个 cluster, right？ This is the lowest bound of the cluster, so 521. First it drop, then retest, then just go. So I should have called this upside, but it's just it didn't happen. Hopefully, yeah. But anyway, so what it is.我也没有做，后来我没有做多，so okay, so this is just for today. Now, actually, what happened today, right? Just I don't even know. Actually, this one is pre-planned. 怎么讲呢？就是说yesterday there was some. I was chatting to the mods. There was some bearish. I think 昨天我那个视频里面也说了嘛 ，there's some bearish sign indicated it's gonna go a little bit lower. 但是 I didn't expect this kind of low at the time. The SPX feels like way out of the money, but they actually made that happen. 然后我看了一下今天期权链 for tomorrow, at least nobody is, at least for now, I don't see any people shorting for pre-market or whatever. It's not that bearish. Of course, 也没有人做多. It's not that bullish as well. So for tomorrow, I think we will not go below 52.50. Just as of today, 就是在今天as of today, right? There is some sign saying just that we are not gonna close below 52.50. So 今天的低I think we can hold. Alright. 那明天因为我明天出去玩嘛 although I'm off tomorrow, right? So just if tomorrow 有些新的 news 的话，让那个博士看一下的 SPX. But so far, that's the current sign. 但是呢，也不一定，就是 I don't see too much upside as well. So as of today, tomorrow the SPX the upside is gonna be 53.85， 就是5385和5250这个 range 吧，5385和5250这个 range. So as of today, okay, so that's for today. That's for tomorrow. Now, how are you gonna plan for tomorrow? 有几个单子 you can try. 就是第一个就是520 puts. Try to fill that for 50 cents and cut, risking. Try to fill that for 50 to 0 day. Try to fill that for 50 cents and risking 20%. Risking 20%. Cut below 30 cents. Right, just something like that. This is one of the trade. 第二个 trade 呢，就是说 keep an eye on the IWM call. 那个 call 就是说，我个人认为就是 IWM， 就是说187 4月25号187那个 call. I think they got out. So 我个人觉得他们是 they cut the loss today. 但是呢if for some reason all the open interest stayed, I mean all the open interest stayed. 就but So today we have 8,000, right? So if everything stayed, then try to fill. My fills will stand. Maybe move to maybe $2 or whatever. Cut below 150. Same theory. Okay. That 一定要基本上所有的 at least the open interest should stay above 7,000, and to then we can play that. Okay, so we have some good sign, right? 就the good sign is 首先就是那个我们之前不是说那个 Apple, right? We talk about the Apple Monday. 有那个 APL 250-425P205. So 他们是在4月14号买了那个 puts， 在成本是4.5到8块 $4.50 to $8 excuse me. 然后 they're starting to close. At least they took some profit off. 但是他也没有赚很多钱，也就是赚了1块钱，好像whatever， 我不知道他们盘前有没有就是说有没有 get out， but it's they got out like they got out for like 6 maybe make $1 or something， 就是赚了1块钱。那今天呢就是说 I see maybe they're starting to close out， right？ 就是说你看 they are scaling out。如果说明天这个 open interest 又是跌到4000，那你至少觉得就是说 Apple they are they stop shorting。就像我之前说的，就是说星期五不是有人做的 call spread 25年04 call 210吧，是这个吗？ 什么时候的 call spread whatever， 就是说有一个，因为我们星期五说有 call spread， 然后他们 they got out right， so 明天可以 if tomorrow we 如果明天那个苹果是starting to going up， I'm talking about upside。Try that， 就是 try to do the short， 就是说那个 day trade，to try to fill maybe 50 cents or something， you know, for next week to 10 call， for the upside. So at least but regardless, I'm just saying, regardless of what happened today， 至少苹果这个I think that you know the puts they are getting out。Okay, so this is a good sign. Also， 我们说过今天是不设防 ，OK， 你们那个不是会员的那个，不是会员的听众，你们今天赚到了，因为我明天不能在那个 computer 前面要给我那个他们 plan 一下。还有 also 那个 QQQ right， we have QQQ 250430 puts。430 right， 就是说今天这个单子看一下，我个人认为就是说，我个人认为就是说他们是在，这个也没有 alert right， 就是说在7块钱的时候，they got in， 但是呢就是说是 they took some off， at 330， 就是说至少卖了一点吧。So being said， 如果说我们明天这个 open interest 不超过1万的话，we have to think at least they are taking some profit, right? So this is just you can say this is a short-term trade. 那 vice versa， 如果说 tomorrow，open interest increase to， 就是说你是这个17000加上7000就超过25000了以后 ，then I think it's gonna be a little bit you have to be a little bit cautious. 稍等一下 ，have to be a little bit cautious about the going forward at least for today, tomorrow. 总体来讲，我个人并不觉得明天会有就是gonna be that kind of a dramatic like today， 因为明天是一个 option expiration day， right？ 就是如果再 sell off 的话，那就是我觉得就是说 option expiration days 应该是一个就是你那个就算你是 puts， 你也 you need to close right， you need to roll。如果你是 call 的话 you need to close, you need to roll as well, you need to rebalance, right? Your put side and call side both need to rebalance. So normally in general they should cancel each out. Okay, so this is why I think tomorrow we have our range, right? But 但是这个 range 是比较大的，那明天早上如果有时间我再看一下会不会 I can narrow the range. But so far that would be the tomorrow range, right? 5250 lower bound. The upside is or today's low, right? The upside range is whatever the one that I just mentioned. This is the Qs. So what's the other one I was talking about? 我记得还有一个the VIX that we talked about， 就是说今天有个 three-way VIX VIX 这个单子it's hard to read from the call out， 就看一下吧，就是明天看一下 open interest， 特别是那个$40的那个40，就是说那个你们3条腿都看一下是不是都 increase。因为那个the $40 one is existing position. I don't have a feeling it's a rebalance. 那 如果说明天 if we keep going down 的话，maybe you 然后你不想做 zero day 的话 ，you can try do PRTR 25 05 23 put 60。它已经涨上去了嘛 ，but I think it's still in there, right？ 就是说，他们早上就在做空。这是我们12点钟的 call out。但是我当时说的是 RTM warning， 他们是成本是1块钱吧，1块1，然后涨到1块6嘛。So maybe we have another chance， 就是说 tomorrow if we going down， 这种 PRTR will have a follow through, right? A follow through day. Then of course 60 is like it's more feels like a hedge, right? So just see tomorrow how they open. 那如果说 if you want to fill it, right? 如果你想 if you want to fill it, try to fill 算一下。It's not much meat on the bone. Maybe $1 or whatever. 就可能9毛5才可。如果 this is all based on tomorrow, we open flat and something like that. Okay. 然后 open interest stayed. Yeah, you have to see if all the open interest stayed. 2万个 contract today. Okay, so keep an eye on that one as well. I like this one though, I'm not gonna lie, I like this PRTR, it covers earning. So if it goes up, 如果说 PRTR 就明天早上去的话 I will buy some cheap one to play the earning downside. Okay, it looks like a position for earning. It of course has to check the open interest but not. I like this one. So this is for the downside. And Tesla 的话就不提了 right? So let's see if the Tesla guy is still in there. Tesla 25040516 call to this guy's still in there. I like it. 这个人他当时在那天赚了80个 million, right? 但是他现在是27. I think tomorrow for the upside, it's not a bad idea just to fill. 就是说，如果说明天特斯拉跌下来了 ，right？ 如果是明天特斯拉跌到，如果是继续往下跌的话 ，buy maybe not a bad idea to buy this Tesla call. Try to fill. I don't know the full price yet. 但是 maybe this is not 因为它的 earnings next week, right? There may be maybe an earning run or something. 因为see the Tesla. Where's Tesla right now? Where's Tesla right now? Yeah. So it's not bearish. It didn't feel. See, this is kind of consolidating. It's trying to bounce back, and then like a not this kind of something like a to the upside, right? Something like that. 然后你看它总体来说，最近那个Tesla 走的比那个大盘好得多了。你看 ，it's like making a base right now, right? 你看从3月10号，现在223，对吧？到现在240，它也从3月10号到现在，它才涨了 10%。那你看那个 SPY 对吧？从那个3月10号开始555，现在还跌了多少个 percent, right? So Tesla is holding like a champ. And because here it's a long time the consolidate. So as long as that call stayed, I'm not gonna be bearish. 就是如果我做空的话，对吧 ？I will not hold overnight for the puts, right? So 那 if we go down, right? 然后我说我们现在特斯拉 今天你那个YouTube 不看的话，肯定是那个亏了，对吧？因为我 I gave out all the secret， 这应该 for paid members. So we are still about 232. These two line， 这两根线我说过是它的那个 safety， right？ 232 and 229.74， 这两根是它的那个 safety net。So we're still above。那其实 ，so this is still considered a range bound。它的那个 upside 的一个limit could be 245, right? But downside it was 229, 230. 那就是一个 still range bound. So if we breaks this level， 它还会回撤了，对吧 ？Right? So but if we have they are trying to short attack this one, we can see 220 or 217, right? But if we can stay above this level, 245. We can see 256, then 260. The 260 will be the. 然后 then this is my ups， 就是说的 uptrend 那个 limit 265. Okay. 因为you don't know what Tesla is gonna be, right? 就是说 Tesla is like wild. You don't know, but so this will be my like a target or like a resistance, upside, downside, and then NVIDIA 的话see there's a lot of people want NVIDIA， 就是说怎么讲呢？就是说我昨天我 was talking about， right， 就是说很多人都会说都出了这个 news 以后，在 NVIDIA 的群里面，就是说那个外国人群里面，他们第一个声音是，我终于能在那个 NVIDIA 100块钱以下加仓了。That's all they are cheering for. So I'm just telling you, this is something that you need to consider if you want to short NVIDIA. But being said, I think 98.87 excuse me. 98块8毛7这个点，那这些线不是我今天画的，这根线是我去年2024年8月份画的 ，right? So these lines still play， 能够多少 effect？ I think it's infinite， 就是说 as long as this line exists, they will just be in play。你看这根线，你看它做了很久。那如果说这根线上不去的话 I think it will retest 98.87 and then this line should hold. 那如果说 if this line cannot hold, 94.35 will be the line. So you can try next week, for the downside idea, you can try $92 puts maybe. 就比较便宜，因为之前是有一些 there were some 250 425 puts 92 right? So there 有一些那个在做 shorting, they were shorting the NVIDIA, see 92 puts 看到没有？包括 see this is Monday, right? So that will be the target. 那你说 if I don't want to short NVIDIA, what should I do? Now it's very easy, right? Then you just do nothing. 因为 NVIDIA earnings coming, right? 然后就是 buy, you might it's not a bad idea to buy something if it dropped to that point. Just buy the bounce, right? Just buy the bounce. So that's pretty much about the NVIDIA. Let's see where's AMD right now. AMD is just nobody is like a foster child. See, okay, it's dropped to 85, then bounced back to 这根线我说过无数次了 right? 87, 81. So now it's holding up this line. So it's not bad. See, it's not that bad. 而且就是说很奇怪啊，就是说今天包括今天这出了那个some of the news, right? The bad news. 昨天吧出的，但是我并没有看到 they are shorting the SOXS， 不 ，they are shorting the SO， 就是说没有看到他们去买那个 SOXS。就是they are buying the SQQQ, these kind of things, but they are not doing the SOXS. So this is pretty interesting. So yeah, AMD is not that bad as long as they hold this 87 line, 81 line. Yeah, I think you can, to be honest, right? If you're not it's not a bad idea to accumulate some below this line, but you can do it next week or whatnot. But 所以你看这边线它其实 hold 住挺好的。See, 说不定 it will go, and this is the line I also put on, right? This is the line I drew last week, no, 2 weeks ago. April the 4th, right? So 96.80. So 那就是96块。你看它其实这根线出来以后打上去过一次。我是4月4号画的嘛 ，right？ 我是4月4号画的，看到是4月4号画的。那你看它是一次，这是4月9号一次、2次、3次，已经3次没有冲过这根线了。So for AMD to go bullish, right? It has to go above this line. It has to. Now, so up until then, AMD 就是个 range bound. 87到97吧，这个 this is the range bound for AMD. And once it goes above 100, it can easily go to 110. So 110 will be the ultimate goal for the bulls to have confidence. 因为110这根线是去年还是前年，就是说 been back and forth for a very long time. So 如果说if I'm bullish 的话 ，if you are bullish in AMD, so that 110 has to stay, it has to stay above. Otherwise, these for right now just consolidate. Okay. It's not. Well, yeah. So this is the AMD. 那So TSM earnings coming. TSM 的 earnings 其實是挺簡單，不過挺簡單的。So far, I don't see people buying the puts. Okay, and I don't see people buying the calls as well. 就是說 TSM 是有莊的，而且我們跟這個莊，已經不是一次了。Okay, so. And they have been on point for I don't know， 就是说它一旦有 call 出来，它就必涨的；它一旦有 puts 出来，它也是必涨的必跌的。So it reacted very well with the with the calls. That being said, I don't see calls and puts alerted for TSM. So what you want me to say, right? 就是有人说要我说一下 TSM, and this is all I can say, I don't. 那我就看一下shit 呢，什么时候如果说就是说怎么样去就是抄底吧，不是说抄底，就是就是现在这个 TSM 是一个什么情况 ，right? So okay. So for how we trade tomorrow. 因为我从来不做那个 TSM， 所以那些我没有那个 shit line here. But give me 1 second. TSM 是不是23, 24? So we have 189, 189. So where are we right now? 现在我们是 close at 152. So wow. Sorry, 看错了。152的话，Okay. So 153, 153.75. Well, you can mark this one as a ocean line. 153.75. Okay, I'll write it. So this is the line. The second line will be 154.35. So these two should be considered a safety net. So if you are bullish, these two lines has to hold above. Okay. So these two lines. Then is 156. 156.35. Okay. So these three lines. So being said, I think then the one next one is going to be 160. Those are upside, target or resistance. Okay. I will talk about the downside as well. So, 因为现在 I never checked this. Okay, this is 160, 65. Okay. 那在下面的话就没有意义了。170 is a big one. 171 is a big one. Right, 171 is the big one. 171.87. So this is the big one. I don't think we will ever reach this. Alright, so in order to reach this one, TSM has to hold above 161. So we're not. This is like just to prepare for next time. Now for the downside. The downside support will be 146.80. This is the big one. 146.80. 那就算如果说我们是如果说我们是打到 if we drop below this, right? And the 146.17. Okay, these two lines should be the safety net for the downside support. Okay. And I have no, then if we break these two lines without anything, then the 130. Okay. 132.30. Okay, so this is the big line as well. So now you see, regardless how tomorrow slides, right? If we TSM drop to this level in the middle, it should rebound to 146 at least to hold. and 130. So if we break this, there's like nothing, it's really not too much to support it until 130, 132. Excuse me. Then, you know, it's just anybody's guess, you know, right? Then it's like 112. So if we really want to talk about this, 112.41. Okay, and 110. E 0.1. Okay, so that's pretty much for the TSM. Yeah, 其他的 just irrelevant. 总体来说 TSM still is like the monopoly of that, right? Nobody can beat that. So yeah, I would wait for the calls coming in for TSM, 因为他们的 call 确实是非常准。TSM 反正是有装的 ，OK。So there's one trade for SMCI. Where's SMCI right now? 30, right? So we talk about this. So if we can for tomorrow for the downside, 如果说 semi sell off, right? Try 25.04, 25 puts 25. Also the puts. Are we still in there? Yeah, try the 14 cents. Why not? Try to fill the TSM puts. Yeah, try to fill a couple of TSM puts for downside. Sorry, SMCI puts for the 25 downside. Okay, so this is the play. Alright, I think this is good enough for tomorrow and follow through next week. 怎么讲呢？就是说，和他们说一下。Clubhouse 他们有没有人要看了？今天说那么好，看的人有几个？都去他们都去别的地方抱团取暖了，只有我一个人在风中凌乱。有几个人看的？才18个人看。才17个人看，刚刚怎么还有18个人？现在只有17个人了。他妈的，气死我了！我会员都100多个，才17个人看，气死我了！我马上 private 不给你们看了，气死我了！Okay, so 说点18加的。Okay, so yeah. 看看我们群里面有什么问题。Any questions? 算了，心死了，心已累。怎么讲？无感。How do you say that? 无感，心累无感。See you tomorrow. No. See you when I feel like it. I'm not gonna do that anymore.